if you made money on the day, if you are passing your challenges, put that in the group. Let other people know kind of what you're working on. If you're using the Dragonfly, put that in the group. Post your results here and there. I remember the whole idea of that is hands-free, hands-off. If you have not already done so, check out the website, sixfiguretradingcoach.com. For right now, we still have promo prices on quite a few things on there as we were testing all the API software and stuff. But those prices will not last forever, so make sure you go take a look at that. The prices will be increasing soon. Automation for breakout is looking really, really good. I'm testing mostly the PM session for New York because I can get the alerts and stuff, which kind of just works great for my lifestyle. And I avoid the New York chop. I don't have to worry about the pre-market news. I just have to kind of watch out for that 1:30 stuff, 2 o'clock stuff. Otherwise, easy peasy. I'm very, very excited about what this can do for a lot of people, because if we know it's not the strategy, it's typically the management. If we know it's not the charts, it's the human, right? It's the human psychology that goes behind everything. Automation, if you can tailor your greed a little bit and just realize, hey, automation, we're going to go cut our risk in half. We know that it's hands-free. We're not trying to, go for the moon. It's amazing what's actually possible. I don't care if we're talking Dragonfly, the US 30 copier that's also in there, which we'll be back to fully automated hopefully here shortly. It's wild to see what's possible. Just kind of printing money on your money. That's all we're doing. And you don't have to go for gold. People are trying to make $1 bajillion on that one, that $1,000 account. Probably not a good idea, right? Lowball it a little bit, unless you're going to have your grow it or blow it account, and then it's awesome. Sniper Pro has a lot of potential, and a lot of people have made a crap ton of money with it, especially markets like this. Obviously, you're lowball risking. As you notice, the lot size does not increase, so you need more of a... Well, it does increase, but I digress. The thing people get the most wrong with it, in my opinion, is they try to limit how many entries per pair, which is stupid, because the more entries per pair, that's how you're going to get out. I would rather have a higher time frame, versus a tiny time frame where all 10 entries are like way down here, and then pretend this is the 4-hour chart and then you're way up here, right? But there's a lot of potential there, especially with the equity manager and just being systematic with your approach, having a system in place for drawdown. If you can get 20-30% a month, which you can get that with Dragonfly. As you guys have seen, some people are testing it on futures, cryptos, golds. You can technically do that. I can make it get 100% a month. It's just very hard to maintain that level through, oh crap, something happened with, Brexit, or Trump said something stupid. Just all the things that can happen. So that's why I don't really talk about that. I don't promote it. Think about it. I digress. If you can go get 30-40% a month, 20-30% a month, reasonably hands-free, that is life-changing. The first year, it doesn't feel like it. The first year or two, depending on what your starting balances are and how often you're withdrawing, it just feels like, well, a lot of money, a lot of work, a lot of stress, had to switch brokers. But if you get past that hump, it really is life-changing. Because it's hands-free income that no one can take from you, right? Diversify with a couple of brokers. Check my link tree. I'm a big fan of Plexi, but they're not taking anybody out. So try TradeSmart, Ox. N1C gets a bad rap because they're not like super speedy with withdrawal, but they are regulated. They 100% are above board. And right now for the FX world, you need above board more than you need instant withdrawals. I know Ox is great for the instant withdrawals, and I have nothing bad to say about them, but honestly, we need regulated for the purpose of, Forex right now. So please test it on demo. See the good, the bad, and the ugly. Anything that Sniper Pro can do, you can duplicate and improve on with Dragonfly, just heads up, because of how everything is built. And you'll see that after a couple weeks or whatever. But play with it, because as an off risk, running both, for example, as an off risk kind of approach, it's definitely not a bad idea.